Is your biggest burden, and in Boise that burden got heavier over the past couple of years, but a recent report shows signs rent prices are easing up. But is that drop actually helping anyone? News Channel 7's Abby Davis talked to renters and a group helping people stay in their homes.
Although people love Boise, they don't love its sky-high rent prices.
How are you supposed to afford living by yourself when like your rent is your entire paycheck almost?
On paper, there's some good news. A recent apartment list report says Boise rents dropped 3.5% this past month. So that means if you were to rent a 2-bedroom apartment in November, it would cost about $45 less than it would have last month.
It takes a while for us to see the impact of even a small decline in what the rent levels are.
Deanna Watson is the executive director of the Boise City-Ada County Housing Authorities. She says current renters won't notice much of a difference.
We're starting to see a little bit of a course correction. It's not anything close to returning back to what it was even a year ago.
Locals agree.
I would say our rent is actually up $200 since we moved in.
Tyler Thompson moved to Boise 5 months ago. He lives in the North End.
It's a 2-bed, 2-bath, and it's $2,200 a month.
While experts say rent is now dropping, it's still significantly more expensive than before the pandemic. Apartment list data shows the median rent for a 1-bedroom apartment in Boise is a little more than $1,100, while median rent for a 2-bedroom apartment is about $1,300, which is almost a 37% increase since March 2020.
They haven't yet come back down to that, and they most likely never will.
Watson says any decreases in rent are offset by other rising costs.
If you look at inflation, you look at what our grocery prices are, what our gas prices are, those kinds of things, pretty soon, whatever advantage they might have found in the rents coming down has been offset by the increases in the other costs that they don't have help paying for.
There is rental assistance through organizations like Boise City-Ada County Housing Authorities. But Watson says they're only able to help 20% of people who need assistance. That leaves a lot of people stranded, those who qualify for rental assistance and those who don't.
What can you do if you don't want to have 5 roommates, or you don't want to just live in like the lowest or like the worst condition house that you can afford?
And Watson says the money Idaho got during the pandemic for rental assistance is now running out. She doesn't know what will happen then, so it's really an issue affecting people of multiple socioeconomic classes, even with rents dropping a little bit.